Hey guys, I might have just found the absolute best travel credit card. We're going to be talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. We're going to be talking about the pros, the cons, and everything you guys must know about this. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. And if you guys want to sign up for this card, I'll put it down below for you guys. And let's jump into this. But before we do, hit that like button and subscribe. Do it right now. We talk about everything credit card related and anything credit related. So make sure you guys subscribe and let's jump into this here. So we're going to be talking about, is this card worth it? That is the main question that everybody has. But first, we need to understand what this card is. So this is a top tier Chase travel card, and why a lot of people love it is because you guys can earn about 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. So that is worth about $750 when you redeem that through the Chase Travel. Plus, get up to $300 in statement credits on Chase Travel purchases within your first year. That's a pretty good incentive, to be honest, right? I know normally, right, you never want to spend money that you normally wouldn't spend on a credit card, but if you're already going to spend that $4,000, hey, this could be a great way where you guys could rack up some points and use it and redeem for travel. So what else do you get with this card? So right off the get-go, you guys are going to earn 5 times points back on all travel booked through the Chase portal. You'll earn 3 times on dining. You'll earn 2 times on all other travel. You'll earn 3 times points back on online groceries, so not in-store groceries. That is key because personally, I wouldn't get any value out of that. If you guys are somebody that likes to get like the delivered groceries or online groceries, then it's a great option. You also can earn 3 times back on select streaming services. So those are going to be companies like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, those like that. Make sure you guys look at the terms and conditions because I'm sure that changes quite often on what services and streaming services are in that category there. You also earn 10% back every single year. So an example is if you guys spend $25,000 on this card, you'll earn about $2,500 or 2,500 points back, if that makes sense. Also, you earn 1 times points back on all other purchases, which is honestly like a standard in my opinion. You'll earn $50 back on a hotel credit, and then you'll earn a 75,000 points for each friend you refer. So honestly, to be candid with you guys, it's not a bad card, honestly. The annual fee for this, we'll talk about it later, but it's $95. So right off the get-go, with this $50 annual Chase hotel credit and a lot of these bonuses, you could be getting a lot of value out of this card here. You'll also have a variety of different ways where you guys can actually redeem your points. So if you go through the Chase Travel portal, you'll have about 25% more point value when you redeem it there. But if you don't want to redeem it there, that's completely fine. You guys can choose from $150 gift cards or not $150, 150 different brands of companies and gift cards you guys like. They offer a point transfer, so 1-to-1. You got the points don't expire. You can use it with Amazon. You can use it with Apple products. I think that's really competitive, honestly. It's very, very competitive. All right, is this card worth it? So I just threw this in as an example. So if you guys spend about $200, this is monthly, right? This is monthly. So if you guys spend $200 or a little over $2,000 over the course of a year on travel, really, you guys will get a lot of value out of this. Plus, if you guys spend $200 a month on dining and then $800 on all other spending, so I did about $1,000 mixed up. The biggest thing is choosing and finding if this card's worth it. Right on their website, I'll put it down below. You guys can see if the calculator is worth it. Put in all of your spending habits and it'll give you a general estimated earnings here. So we did that here. Now looking at this here, you guys will see the subtotal, the 10% annual bonus, and then the welcome bonus, right? The welcome bonus is what boosts this card up. So yes, it does say $1,100 towards travel, which is true if you spend the $4,000. You have to remember that. If you don't spend it, that is completely fine, but you're going to be looking at about $300 for travel, which is still really, really competitive, maybe a little more, maybe closer to $400. But nevertheless, right, I think that's very, very good, honestly. But if you're going at this card thinking, okay, I'm going to be getting free travel so much, the biggest thing, use the calculator, see how much rewards you get out of this, because they love to put this in, but it's very, very misleading because of the estimated earnings from the welcome bonus. You also get, though, 5 times back on Lyft. You'll get 5 times points back on Peloton, and you'll get a free DoorDash Dash Pass, which pretty much unlocks a $0 delivery fee and lower service fees on for a minimum of the first year when you activate it by December 31st, 2027 is what it looks like. Plus, members get up to $10 off a month on non-restaurant DoorDash orders. So that's competitive, right? The free Dash Pass, if you guys use DoorDash, this will actually run you, I think it's like $8 or $9 a month, but still. All right, now for the main question. Is this card worth it? So I do think it's important to talk about the APR. The APR is about 28%. So honestly, like I always say in all my videos, make sure you pay it off every single month, because the interest on this will make it very, very hard to ever pay it off. Now, the annual fee for this card here is $95 a month. Now, plus any late payments, return payments, are fees up to $40. So make sure you guys are paying this thing on time. You just set up the auto pay where it just pays the full balance. It will save you a lot of money down the long road. So to answer the question of, is this card worth it? I really think it depends on you and your spending habits, absolutely. But for probably like a middle grade card where you have an annual fee, it's not a no annual fee card, so you still have a lot of great rewards. You have great incentives. They have that welcome bonus, but it's not like a top tier credit card like one of the American Express, platinum cards, the Venture X card. So I do think this is a middle ground where you guys can get great travel points. You guys can get great rewards, even some cash back, I'm sure. And I think that's the biggest thing, right, guys? So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. That is it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.